Do you want to know how to get free Adidas shoes and clothes by doing Adidas product testing and if it's even worth it? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I love using different free ways to make money online and getting free products. And one great option to potentially do that is by doing product testing. And many people have asked me how to become an Adidas product tester, and therefore I decided to make this video where I'll explain the process, but also some very important things you need to consider to find out if this is even a good option for you. So before we go over how to sign up to do Adidas product testing, let's first talk about who can even join. And you can join from America and Europe, as you can see when you come to the website. So if you live in other countries, then becoming an Adidas product tester as of recording this video is not possible. Then there are a lot of other product testing sites you can use instead. I'll leave a link below this video and also in the top corner for some options that you can then check out. But you just first need to select your location, and you need to be aware that then you need to be able to give feedback in English or German. That's the two languages. You need to just know one of them to be able to become a product tester. So that's the basic requirements. So I'll just choose an option here and then go in and show you what's the next steps then and what else to consider. So when you come to the website, it is fairly simple to get started, and it gives a good overview of how it works. That you need to apply, you need to qualify, then you test. You can see then you have to send it back, but we'll talk a little bit more about that, because what you first need to talk about, or what you need to consider, is this application process, because there's no guarantee that you can become an Adidas product tester just because you're interested and just because you live in one of the required countries. You need to apply and you need to fill out an application form where you need to give some different information about yourself, reply to a short survey. It takes like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to fill out, and I'll show you just in a few minutes how to do that. But what you need to first is to make sure, in addition to the basic requirements I already explained, that you need to be at least 18, you need to be willing to provide the bottom measurement, and you are not allowed to test any competitor products. That's very important, because I, for example, also have a video about how to become a Nike product tester, and you cannot do that at the same time as doing Adidas product testing. So that's one thing to consider also, which of course limits your options to get free products in general. Also, it's very important to understand that when you do product testing in general, that you're not allowed to share any information. So you're not allowed, for example, to take selfies talking about the product while testing it or anything like that, or share any of your experiences. So if that's one of your main goals to do that, then you should not do it, because you're not allowed to do that. This is to get some feedback anonymously so they can look into improving their products, and that's why they do not want you to share it publicly. You just need to share it with them. That's important to understand. But the application process is fairly simple. I'll just go a little bit more over that now, and then we'll talk about some other things you need to consider also. But you just need to scroll down and click to get started, and then you will be taken to this short survey. You can see the different divisions you will choose. You can choose both here, and then you can choose the gender. Up here you can see the next step, and then you would just need to move forward. And there's all these different sizes, there's a size chart you can use, choose the different categories and give some personal details so they can contact you. Again, as mentioned, it takes 5 minutes probably to fill out, and then you have applied. But then you have to wait and then see if you get approved. So let's jump back and talk a little bit about how often you can then expect to potentially get tested if you are approved, and what then happens. So the thing is, once you've applied, you do not necessarily know when you will be contacted, because you can see if you are selected, if you are approved, then you will receive an email invitation. So you just need to keep an eye on your inbox, but there's no guarantee when or if it will happen. It might be after 2 weeks, it might be after 4 weeks, it might be after 8 weeks, who knows? There's no specific details about that. You just have to be a little bit patient. But once you then get an invitation, you need to accept it, you need to accept the terms, and then you will receive the different products, either the Adidas clothes or the shoes that you have selected that you're interested in, and then you need to test it, and then you need to give feedback about it. They have some very specific requirements about how much you need to use it and what kind of information they need to give them afterwards. And usually you can see you have to test it 2 to 4 weeks. But the catch is then that after you're given feedback, you need to log all your daily activities, all these things. They will explain all that. But you need to invest quite a bit of time into doing this properly. But then you need to return the product because they need to inspect it and evaluate it. That's how they see if the product lives up to their standards and how it has reacted on you using it, because usually these are unreleased products. But this is very important to understand. So you will not in most cases get paid for this, and also you will not get to keep the Adidas products after you have tested, because it's unreleased products usually that they want to inspect after you have tested it. So this is not for everyone, because you will not get money usually, and usually you will also not get to keep the product. So therefore, if you're just looking for ways to get free products or make money by testing different products online, then you should go for other platforms instead. But if you really love Adidas and want to help improve the brand and just want to get a chance to test the newest of the products before they have even been released in most cases, then it definitely can be interesting. But it's important to understand how it works, what the requirements is, and there's no guarantee, and also of course that you have to return the products so you know what to expect and will not get disappointed. Overall, I think becoming an Adidas product tester can be quite interesting and fun, but it's definitely not for all. It's only if you really love the brand, if you're looking to get free products that you can keep forever and keep using, or to get paid to test products, then it's not the right option for you. It is mainly if you're really passionate about Adidas and want to help them improve and really want to test the newest options. Then you can go ahead and apply. You just need to be aware that there's no guarantee that you will be accepted. There's no guarantee how often you will get to test the products. And that's very important to understand. But you can just go to the site and apply. It does not take long. It does not cost anything to sign up. So if you think that sounds interesting, you can just go ahead and do that. But if you want to do other product tests, for example, where you can get paid to test products or to get to keep the products, then I also have some videos about options to do that. I will leave a link below this video so you can check that out instead if that sounds more like something for you. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you. And if it did, then make sure to hit the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time there's a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.